In movies, flying into a thunderstorm looks like a guaranteed disaster. Lightning, shaking cockpit, screaming alarms, chaos. It makes for great cinema. But here's the surprising part. In real life, accidents caused specifically by storms are extremely rare. Storms aren't harmless. But modern aviation follows one clear rule. If you can avoid the weather, don't fight it. Before passengers buckle up, pilots are already analyzing weather, satellite images, radar, winds, turbulence, jet streams. They're not guessing. They rely on data from ground stations, weather balloons, aircraft reports, and orbiting satellites. But here's the catch. Weather is alive. On a long flight, the atmosphere can completely reshape itself. Storms can grow, merge, split, or drift far from forecasts. A forecast is a snapshot. The sky keeps moving. That's why, once airborne, pilots rely on onboard radar, the aircraft's flashlight inside the clouds. The radar sends pulses ahead. They hit rain and ice, then bounce back. Stronger radar returns mean more moisture, which usually brings stronger updrafts, heavier rain, and possible hail. Green shows light rain, yellow moderate, red intense. Real-time data, not a guess. Pilots aren't alone. Controllers track 20 to 40 planes flying at similar altitudes. Crews share radio channels. If one hits turbulence, they report it immediately. The info spreads instantly, like a 35,000-foot group chat, but for safety, not gossip. By combining pilot reports and radar, crews spot storms hundreds of kilometers ahead and adjust early, not react late. For smoother air, pilots can change altitude, avoiding turbulence in certain atmospheric layers. To avoid a growing storm, pilots reroute. Such deviations are routine, with fuel planned to allow them. Sometimes the sky offers no clear path. Scattered storms appear like islands, blocking the direct route. In those cases, pilots may thread carefully between cells rather than make a massive detour. Pilots maintain a safe buffer, usually several nautical miles, because storms are unpredictable. A cumulonimbus can rise fast, with updrafts over 100 miles per hour, quickly turning a small cloud into a towering giant near jet cruising altitude. You might wonder, why not just fly over it? Sounds simple. Some storm tops reach 40,000 feet, near the upper limits of efficient flight for many airliners. And the top isn't always the calmest part. Strong updrafts can extend above visible cloud tops. Flying over a storm can be safe, but crews rarely assume it. Most choose to go around. In aviation, boring is safe. Despite Hollywood, flying through a storm's edges is rarely a life-threatening experience. The aircraft are certified to withstand significant turbulence and lightning strikes. Commercial planes are sometimes struck by lightning, but conductive paths safely channel the energy through the structure. Hail can strike too, usually just dents on wings or nose. Bigger stones may crack the windshield, but passengers are rarely at risk. Mostly a repair cost, not danger. There is, however, one phase where storms demand extra respect, close to the ground. During takeoff and landing, planes fly slower and lower, leaving little margin for sudden changes. Wind shear, a rapid shift in wind speed or direction, can momentarily reduce lift. Wind shear used to be a serious hazard. Today, jets have predictive Doppler radar to detect it in advance. Airports add extra safety with ground sensors and low-level wind shear alerts near runways. If dangerous conditions appear, controllers delay departures or tell arriving planes to hold or go around. It may seem inconvenient, but the decision is backed by data and decades of safety. Aviation rewards patience, not bravado. Next time, lightning flashes outside, remember, You're not flying blind into chaos. You're in a machine built to read the atmosphere, guided by experts with real-time data, and supported by global weather networks. Storms are powerful, but modern aviation doesn't fight them. It studies, tracks, and usually quietly steps aside. If you love understanding how the world really works, subscribe to Amazing Nearby. Wherever you fly next, may your skies be calm and your landings smooth. Fly safe.